other members coming as they finish voting. Today I would like to give you a glimpse of what lies ahead for this subcommittee over the next 2 years as we review SNAP. Before we begin, I want to just take a quick opportunity for everyone here to understand my background and why this issue in this subcommittee is important to me personally. First and foremost, I'm a lifelong Hoosier. I've dedicated my career to helping Hoosier families. After I married my husband, we made the decision to move to Romania in Eastern Europe, where we created and ran a local foundation, spent 4 years providing resources to impoverished children across that country. I know what poverty looks like, both internationally, and I know what it looks like in my own district, in Indiana 2nd District, and how it affects families and communities. And when I read that 1 in 6 Americans are hungry, it reaffirmed my commitment to ensure that no child or adult endures what I've seen others go through. In order for us to be successful, it's imperative that we first review the SNAP program to better understand what works and what doesn't work. The full committee yesterday examined why a review of SNAP is important. It's the largest feeding program in both the number of recipients and the amount of spending. Yet the program lacks a clear mission, and the data seems to show us that it doesn't necessarily support families coming out of poverty. And it's not necessarily helping lift people into better circumstances. It's my hope and expectation that this subcommittee, along with the work done at the full committee, will explore and gain a better understanding of the entire program, specifically its recipients, to find unmet needs and areas of overlap. The SNAP program does not function by itself, and many other factors contribute to its ultimate success. That's why it's so important that this subcommittee focus our efforts on understanding how SNAP can best serve families and children across the United States. What is clear to me, and what I hope becomes clear to you in the coming months, are the many layers of bureaucracy that does exist inside of SNAP. Currently, 18 different programs provide food assistance, and while many of them do not fall within this committee's jurisdiction, they do serve SNAP recipients. In addition, a range of low-income benefit programs are offered at the local, state, and federal levels. On top of that, a web of nonprofits and community service providers do exist to provide assistance. While I recognize the government's role in this process, there are incredible local organizations in my district, like St. Margaret's House and the Food Bank of Northern Indiana, that help to feed Hoosiers in my district and provide support to families and children in need. This is why understanding the overlap and unfamiliarity of local programs will help us decide how to best provide support services to families in need. In the coming months, we'll be able to tackle these issues and more, but today is about understanding those families in need, who they are, what's brought them to the program, how long have they remained in the program, so we better understand how to serve them. Today is not about policy recommendations. It's about understanding the diverse characteristics and dynamics of the more than 46 million Americans who receive benefits from this program each month. Over the coming months, our review will include a range of stakeholder perspectives, including current and former recipients, not-for-profits, states, localities, the food industry, and nutrition experts, to name a few. Today we'll hear from a panel of distinguished researchers who have all conducted well-documented studies using trusted government data sources. In most cases, the research has been funded by the Department of Agriculture's Food and Nutrition Service, which oversees the administration of SNAP. I want all the members to know that I am always available if you want to offer any input as we move forward with this process. I thank all of our witnesses for being here with us today. I look forward to their testimony. I would now like to recognize Ranking Member McGovern for his opening statement.